The Nandi community can now read and contribute articles to upcoming events or unfolding issues in its district thanks to its first community-based newspaper known as the JET. The monthly edition aims to keep citizens informed of events happening in the community. Ranbir Singh caught up with the publisher and filed this report.
36-year-old Shalendra Prasad, who has spent close to 15 years working in the media industry, is the brains behind Nandi's first community newspaper known as the JET.
I've been writing for some overseas papers for some time now, and these are community papers like the Brisbane Indian Times and the Naftarang Lifestyle in Sydney. So I looked at their concept and it looked very favorable to me, and then I thought that Nandi being the gateway of the Fiji Islands and the hub of the tourism activities is Nandi, so it gave me this inspiration to do something for Nandi, and ever since we've been doing this, there's been a huge response from the public of Nandi.
The first edition was printed last October. Since then, Prasad has been able to publish the newspaper every month.
Our main focus is the community, and we are more favorable towards positive articles. So we try and keep away ourselves from crime and politics. So it's all community-based and business news.
Prasad says, despite the challenging economic climate, he's been able to grow this newspaper from 8 to 16 pages.
Well, when I started, I was all alone doing this myself, and then that was a big challenge trying to do a newspaper all by yourself. And then slowly now, once the few issues came out, people started taking note of it, and then I now have a lot of community reporters who are contributing articles, and the biggest challenge is running around and collecting all the material, taking pictures and doing up the layout and all that. Yeah.
The business community in Nandi, according to Prasad, has given him good support. The free newspaper can be picked up from most of the retail outlets around Nandi.
It is being distributed to every place they sell papers in Nandi, and one of our major distribution centers is McDonald's and Post Fiji. And since January this year, we now have a website which is epapergallery.com, and it houses the world's best newspapers under one website. So just through a click, people are now able to read our papers page by page exactly as it appears on print. So in that way, we have now got a worldwide reach.
And as a young entrepreneur, Prasad says he's taking the challenges as they come.
Oh, it's great. Not having to work for anyone, being your own boss. But at the same time, I still have to work as an employee, because for any business to succeed, whether it's the owner or it's the employees, they all need to be committed, and they all need to be up at work on time and then do what they got to do. So it's the same, but it's this feeling of being your own boss, which is quite good.
Prasad says he wants the JET to become a weekly edition in a few years. Ranbir Singh, One National News.